and more comfortable with this composition where LY4 sits on this Alice, waits to scale towards the later stages of the game, and you have a very early game support just to kind of play defensively. However, this is a higher risk support with the Selena because she's very dependent on the Abyssal Arrows. She can follow. If you win harder with the Selena. But if you lose even harder from Selena. Selena can't pull you out of that rut no matter how hard you try.
She almost does nothing.
Yeah.
At worst, she is a ward. That's all she is. She's just vision. At best, she's going to bury your opponents in value. So right now, 10 seconds Gaming Frost. They have another ban coming up. So they do take out Ling, choking out Jason. RSG thinking about Obuyan here, taking out the Matilda. But do note who picked the Sylvana. It's Obuyan. So they're running here on the fact that you don't know who Sevnia is. You don't know if this is Sevnia right here or if it's Obuyan.
Exactly, and I think I think you know, getting rid of the Matilda like this for the side of RSG, definitely it's like, okay, you didn't pick it up earlier on. That's absolutely fine. It's not like you knew what our draft was going to be, especially when Yuzong doesn't really show you too much here in a lot of these situations. So 10 seconds Gaming Frost naturally is going to have to reply, get rid of something that scales into the game other than that Alice. All right, so Claude, that would be Claude, Roger, Ling, Hayabusa, Lancelot. One of these fives would absolutely do fine.
So now 10 seconds Gaming Frost goes ahead, bans out Akai. So yeah, that's KZP, still a big question mark. Obviously, it's a cleaner draft for RSG. I mean, a little more easy to read. You have Sana in mid, Selena, XP lane, Yuzhong. You have LY4 back in the gold lane. It really is cards on the table for 10 seconds Gaming Frost here. They know what RSG is doing. But hold up.
Okay.
Are we seeing the resurgence, no pun intended, for Popol and Koopa tank? Because this kind of makes sense, although I don't know. Obuyan Mage, I kind of see it.
I mean, we could assume a couple of things. We could say that this is going to be a secondary support, or you know, their mid laner on Sevnia, or Sevnia could be going into the off lane. Arguably, we don't know for sure just yet. But Obuyan holding on to the Sylvana, no matter what the Divine Justice is going to be good. But looking over at the RSG side, speaking of unique picks, the Grok, the Hanzo is coming out. Kagura comes out as well, just to make sure the Hanzo is going to be as effective. But I don't know. This is I was thinking that, you know, 10 Seconds Gaming banning out the Akai was a little bit kind of like, okay, you're prioritizing defending that Imperial Justice a little bit too much, and that'd be a little narrow. But I think it doesn't matter because this is a very hard read to do for Resurgence or even 10 Seconds Gaming side. Like
RSG here, RSG, dude. For them, it's way back Wednesday, dude. Let's throw back to when Hanzo was amazing. Let's throw back to when Grok were bullying people out of their own buffs.
Yeah.
So, as odd as, you know, the Popol and Koopa was, I think RSG know what they're doing exactly. It's not like Hanzo and Grok are just bad. It's just that the metagame dictates that they just don't belong anymore. But looking at what 10 seconds Gaming Frost drafted, that's not what the metagame looks like in general.
Yeah, no. I mean, okay, so take into consideration what game one was looking like here. They brought the Hilda playing for that information here, playing for that information. But the moment that Popol and Kupal comes up, that tells you something. Oh, they have a lot more CC than I would have expected. And I only have a Selena back me up. It's not a Lo Yi who can kind of walk up and say, hey, I deal so much damage that I don't necessarily have to land my abilities, and they're so short on cooldowns that pressure alone, her presence is deadly. But Grok, now it's something independent. I can walk into your jungle. Oh, you got, I don't need to take a Purify. You stun me? Who cares? I'm just going to walk away.
You got that ancient gift, that blessing of clean CCs. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 2. 10 seconds Gaming Frost lay on the edge of disappointment because this could be their last game in all of M2 versus RSG. Right now, KZP, I think he's just he's checking in his reach. He did not cross over as far, but he does know that that's going to be Obuyan on yeah, that's Obuyan as the mage, Sylvana, and then Sevnia as tank Popol and Koopa. That's exactly what we read.
Yeah, exactly what we read here, and I think it's good that KZP understands. He's playing with the team here. He's making sure that, hey, I show up. I don't need to face check anything, especially since that 10 Seconds Gaming, their level 1s are way stronger with Sevnia as Popol and Koopa to guarantee that stun. So yeah, push it into us. We don't really care. You can't invade our buffs because it's Hanzo, and he just yoinks them away with the Devour.
What I'm looking forward to here is the fact that Hanzo could be the one pulling the early invades here. I'm waiting on Jason here to cross over. But right now, Obuyan and Sevnia playing great defense, locking Sana out. Oh, Sana's gonna jump in with the garrote, but just missed the kill onto Sevnia. Oh, he's looking for the swing. He's looking for the swing. Charges it up. First blood for KZP, the clothesline from hell.
Oh my goodness, what were those? I mean, that was a huge chunk. I tend to, you know, we haven't seen Grok in a while. And his power of nature, it still hurts.
Throwback to 2019.
Oh my goodness, oh wow, okay. Didn't expect that I didn't expect the early kills to come out to happen that quickly. Oh, Jason's gonna get hit by Papa here, and Sheena as well. They get the catch off of that rotation. Jason, you can't be walking out in the river like that.
Okay, that was obviously a miscommunication, because clearly Sheena wasn't in lane. Clearly Papa was also missing. I think LY4 should have told him. But yeah, that just, again, shows how weak Hanzo is early game. But now look at this, Sync jumping in, Black Dragon form, Sevnia and his little baby dog gonna be in the way. Half Dragon now, Sync is in, comes Sana with the arrow, hits one for full duration, but Sevnia is not having any of this, and they disengage. Turtle still up for grabs.
I don't think RSG can really do too much about their position here, especially since that 10-second Gaming Frost, they have their level 4s and they're just purely stronger in this position, especially with Papa as well. Like LY4, yes, he can, you know, spell vamp 4 people, but again, it's not worth the risk. Papa doing some mega damage on LY4.
Ooh, I guess LY4 just has enough mana in the tank to survive, but just barely. Blood Ode not as strong just yet. Ooh, real quick, Turtle was taken. I wonder on who, but right now that's going to be Jason engaging full damage. There's the barrier by KZP. This is not a fight they want to pick just yet.
Absolutely. I mean, RSG, they were the ones who took the Turtle because the 10-second Gaming Frost, they're really scared of LY4 and just the capabilities that Jason could come in, especially when it comes to those team fights around those neutral objectives. They don't want to get stuck together.
And if you do get stuck together, KZP is going to make you pay. If anything, I think when you're looking at damage overall on the board, if stats like that were able to show, I think KZP would just be through the roof.
Totally agree. And I mean, I feel like 10 Seconds Gaming Frost, they need to show a little bit more disrespect towards RSG, because now I think after that game 1, they did try and disrespect them. They tried to go for those bigger plays, and then they got punished. So now it's just reserved, cold, calculated, but they're getting too much into their heads.
Yep, and again, 10 Seconds Gaming Frost, it's not like they're in great shape already, as you can see in their faces. On camera, you saw, but right now Jason gets caught out once more. That's going to be Imperial Justice. Sevnia puts the nail in the coffin, and Sync is looking for revenge. Vindication, not enough shot energy to save him here. Oh, hold up, he gets caught out. That's going to be another, I believe, taken out by Papa. 2 for none. 10 Seconds Gaming Frost looking great in the early game.
I mean, great in the early game, but they're losing pressure on the top side of the map. Oh no, Sana is going to get landed missile arrow onto Papa. Luckily, he is playing with fire here, getting real close, and he can't afford to die like that, especially since the top side is about to break.
Oh, it's close. LY4 not able to push as fast as 10 Seconds Gaming Frost down bottom. Ooh, and Papa missed by just an inch.
Yeah, sorry, I meant bottom side was about to break. Top side still having the full, almost pretty much the shield, because it is LY4 and he can't really, you know, auto attack him to death. He is a magic-based hero, but bot side, 10 Seconds Gaming doing a good job looking for that punish, and now Turtle is up for grabs.
Oh no, KZP destroyed here, not near any walls. It's not going to work like that, fam. And right now, LY4 is going to be in the middle. Sevnia looking low. Sync looks for the revenge kill, and he's not going to get it. So far, 10 Seconds Gaming Frost is in better shape than they ever were in game number 1. 5 minutes in, they're 3 kills ahead, 1 turret ahead, and RSG seems to be picking fights that they have no business doing.
Yeah, I think that, you know, one of the bigger issues is the fact that Jason is getting caught out more times than he should. 2 deaths already is going to slow him down, and Sheena, this might be his opportunity to really catch up into this game.
Right now, Sheena is not anywhere to be found as Obuyan gets bursted down. He's a little too far in, and KZP goes ahead, uses the flicker. In comes Sync. Black Dragon form once more. He's keeping him in. But who's going to be the damage? LY4 is a little too far up. They are rotating in towards this Turtle. I think this is going to be worth it. Oh, Jason with the orange comes in, lets a few spikes down. Sync is taken out by Papa. Lapu Lapu in the building. He's going to try to dash out of here. Ooh, looking for a target underneath. LY4 is getting bursted down as well. And it's going to be an extended fight as KZP charges up and disengages.
Yep, it's a 4v5, not exactly the best position. Be a mounted shocker just to give Pure all the information that 10 Seconds Gaming need to kind of just hold down the bunker and even catching KZP along the side.
And KZP is going to get bursted down here. Oh, wild charge, not going to save him. Obuyan gets it. As well, Sheena picks up, I believe, the second turtle.
Yeah, this is no, sorry, this is 10 Seconds Gaming's first turtle because RSG took the first one initially.
RSG was good with one. Okay, there you go. So far, I'm missing out on Jason. Jason isn't doing as great, but Sync, do note, ladies and gentlemen, this is not Purify, this is not Flicker, this is actually Petrify, Yuzhong.
I think Sync just wants to be able to set up better for LY4, but now I think they're losing a little bit more pressure. RSG, they're okay with this. Jason getting caught again.
Oh no, bit down by Koopa. That's going to be Obuya taking a lot of damage, but Papa here to finish the job. Down you go, you sneaky ninja. And KZP gonna get caught out as well. Why are RSG walking into 10 Second Gaming Frost traps? Oh, Sana, real quick. I get one though. Sevnia bites it.
Yep. Oh no, that's not the end of it though.
Nuh-uh, because Sync is not gonna be saved by his Black Dragon form, or is he? Oh, the old classic wings by wings trick. He's gonna come in and Papa just can't finish it. Nice save! The mechanics on this man.
Just being able to go out of the map, you know, no big deal, no big deal. I can see Wolf on the side. He is not happy about that.
Yep. Oh, wow, I can only imagine how frustrated Papa is too, but just the same, I would be feeling great if I was 10 Seconds Gaming Frost because they're pushing turrets, they're losing kills, but the kills that they lose, they don't mind. Like, they're still winning across the board, so conversion is through the roof. This is great. Oh, wild charge onto Papa. He does not survive. Nice trap set in by Sana. Okay, so far, it's not as clean, but they're winning. I can say they're winning.
Yeah, you can confidently say that they're winning. They have pressure all across the map. RSG just can't seem to push them back in a lot of these situations. And more importantly, they've caught Jason 3 times already off of those rotations. And Jason, even though he wants to go and invade 10 Second Gaming's jungle, he can't clear those jungle camps fast in his spirit form unless he has items. So he has to get his physical body in there to activate the Devour.
Yep, and so far, it's been miserable. So far, it hasn't been great for Jason. The second that 10 Seconds Gaming Frost sees him, he's bursted down. And just with that turtle, all 3 get an item. Papa, Sevnia, and Koro. Power spikes abound. 8 minutes, 30 seconds in.
Yep, and RSG not too far behind from 10 Seconds Gaming. 4 now, a big item spike coming in. Ooh, Blade of Despair as well from Sheena. They're going to be doing mountains of damage here as KZP looking for more information. Can't necessarily set up the fight against so many opponents.
Ooh, LY4 caught out here by a Divine. Nay, an Imperial Justice set in by Obuyan. And it's these little pickoffs that's happening way too often that's gonna bury RSG. And now, oh, nice catch on the KZP. Obuyan wants one. Mountain Shocker cannot pin Grok down here. He lives, but for how long?
He has to hold his ground somehow. The rest of the team won't be able to make it in time before Tier 2 is going to be destroyed. And nothing that RSG can force is 10 Seconds Gaming doing exactly what RSG did in the previous matchup, just zoning them out off of their item power spike, and RSG showing them a lot of respect. Hey, you're pulling some of the same tricks. We get it. We know what we should be doing.
Oh, in comes Sync. Black Dragon form set in. Oh, the blades by Jason. Not dealing enough unless it's Sevnia going down. That's one by Sync. He's looking for another. That's 1 stack on the Festival of Blood. Another! Although taken out by Papa 1 for 1. Here we go, looking for more. Let's see Sheena. Oh, just from behind KZP. Fails to block the assault. They are going to keep pushing in. Now, you know, 10 minutes in, we're approaching the late game slowly. I feel like Jason is thinking twice about this Hanzo.
Yeah, he is struggling to get in on these fights, and I think, you know, I definitely think that Obuyan is doing hell of a lot of work. Like, his Imperial Justices and just his Cosmic Lances are slowing down the Alice from getting into those big fights. Sync, amazing engagement. Gotta give him credit for that, but LY4 and Jason could not close the distance in time.
And now Obuyan is gonna go all the more with impunity. Not the team, but just the fact that he cannot be punished. He has a flicker. He has the Imperial Justice to disengage. And now with the Immortality. Athena Shield picked up by KZP. I do believe at 10 minutes, 45 seconds, we could go for an item check. because I want to know who's carrying the anti-healing, who's carrying the Deadly Blade, because when Papa was fighting Sync earlier, there was that status effect. So I'm guessing it's this heavy sustain that they're going for. Obuyan catches one. That's going to be Sync in trouble. Taken out just like that. It's a pickoff. And it's looking like 10 Seconds Gaming Frost. We asked for it, now we're getting it. The anime comeback might be inevitable.
Yeah, this is it. I mean, they're literally 5K ahead of their opponents here, and RSG just have to give away this Lord. But you can see the rest of them are rotating towards bot side to try and make something happen here. They're just cutting the waves, clearing them up as soon as possible, looking to invade and try to get some deep traps inside of their jungle for later on.
That's going to be a 6K gold deficit here for RSG. And what does that translate to? Obuyan here already has the necklace of Durance. Papa. Okay, so it wasn't Novel Papa. He's not carrying a casual Deadly Blade at all. What's Jason looking like? He has the Hunter's Strike. He does. Oh no, he's so behind in farm.
He really is. And Sana getting caught out once more. And even the flame shot coming out of Goro just to ensure that he goes down. No time to react to this as 10 Seconds Gaming playing a very clean game.
And this is going to be a push. There's a clean wave here. Sheena has an orange. He did steal the orange on the side of RSG, and I think it's just a matter of time, man. Jason and Sana just not showing up in this game here.
Yep. Those catches really did hurt them at the end of the day, but 10 Seconds Gaming down with the Lord on their side. They're going to force the fight coming in from Sync.
Oh no, Black Dragon form! Oh, somehow it's happening! Somehow it's working! Down goes Goro. KZP is still alive in here. Jason picks up the DHS and Sync goes down. Sheena still dealing a lot of damage, and it looks like they are gonna get what they wanted. Mission accomplished. Pushed in mid, pushed as well down bottom, and there's 4 defenders left, 4 attackers left, still quite down the middle, but just the same, it's looking pretty hard for RSG to come back.
Yeah, it is. I mean, this is just a great showing coming up from both of these teams. RSG showing some masterclass macro plays on towards the game 1. 10 Seconds Gaming is like, okay, you want to play Yishin Shin? No, I'm going to show you how to play Yishin Shin. And now 10 Seconds Gaming showing some great class on the macro.
Now, Papa, note, this man 5, 1, and 2 got stacks on the FOB. Sheena not dying once, all right? Not dying once. I don't expect him to be giving up at all because I'm feeling, man, he's in the zone. He's in a state of flow right now. And there you go, the Awe Mask onto Sevnia. That's another layer of CC. So I think even if you do put it on KZP, as long as you push him away from the wall, this Grok, instead of feeling like a rock, is going to feel like paper. And right now they're pushing in up top. Oh no, that's it. All super minions across the board.
Yeah, it's not looking great. RSG, if they are looking to force play, they need to take out the key members here. But if we look at the items, I'm pretty sure Koro is going to be stacked up. His Yin Yang Overturn is going to deal so much damage. So even off of the best situation, you are expecting Koro to land that ult.
And he does have the flame shot to end fights wherein you just need a little more range, and you lost the swap. You don't have it anymore. Just pew! The range on a flame shot, ladies and gentlemen, is just amazing. It's odd how far it goes. All right, but so far, I hate how we mentioned it. It's now coming true. Sana on the Selena, just not feeling it right now. There's just not much he's doing, and it's the same with Jason. It's the same with Jason. The last time we checked for items, what, less than 5 minutes ago? He only had 1 major item.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't been able to invade, which is what he's been wanting to do. He's been caught out every single time he tries, and those early catches really bit him back at the end of the day. Oh no, Sana out of position. He has to flicker.
And that's going to be the Blood Ode set in by LY4 Sync with the Black Dragon form looking for targets, and it's just not there. He does not have enough shot energy to go ahead and deal damage. That's what? A trade. Obuyan for LY4, and finally Jason. We're feeling Jason.
Yep, and can he actually make this work out? It's a 1-for-2 trade, but there he goes. KZP is the next to fall. This is an end angle here for 10 Seconds Gaming Frost.
Sana gets bursted down here. That's just 2 defenders left, Jason and Sync. As Jason gets bursted down, Sync the only one left. There's no way they're gonna defend this. 10 Seconds Gaming Frost, the anime comeback we've all been asking for, they have delivered. That's 1-1 in this game number 2. We're clutching it, game number 3.
Yeah, calm and collected. The Japanese squad finally getting their first win in M2 itself, and that's going to feel real good. But RSG, on the other hand, going to be a little disappointed with their performance. They're thinking that they could execute that a little bit better for sure, but now they're going to have to take a step back. Okay, that's fine. We drop a game, we got to come back stronger.
It's so odd how RSG always goes the distance like this.